In this video, we are going to show how to create a customized background for a Jamboard. We are going to start in Google Slides to create our customized backgrounds. We have a couple examples here that we have used in our other Jamboard tutorials. We have one for a brainstorm for students to do, and then once they've completed that, they put their ideas here in this graphic organizer. We also have a KWL chart that students can add their ideas to, and this is what that looks like in the actual Jamboard with the toolbar on the left. So students would be able to add their ideas. So back over here in Google Slides, you can see that these are clickable text boxes that have just been added to a slide and then used as a background in the Jamboard. So we're going to add a new blank slide here and add a background. We're going to choose just a color gradient to match our other slides. It's up to you what you would like to add as your background. And then we're going to structure this as a graphic organizer for our students using shapes and text boxes. For this example here, we are going to have students capturing their ideas for an essay. So we need to structure this background to give them spaces to add those ideas. So right here at the top, we are using a text box to indicate where they're going to put those ideas in the Jamboard with that text box here first, and the shape is where they are going to add that once they are in the Jamboard. So we are structuring that here at the top, and we're going to fill in the rest of this graphic organizer with more shapes and text boxes to help students with that. So I've also copy and pasted those little instructions to add on the background of this slide so that students know to use the text boxes and sticky notes from that left toolbar in Jamboard. Now I'm going to select my shape and then add a new shape. When I've selected the shape first and then add a new one, it will keep the same formatting, which is a nice tip. So once I select that, now I can copy and paste those and add those here along the bottom where students are going to share resources that they have found and some notes that go along with those resources for their essay topic. So I've structured those shapes, so now I need to add in those text boxes to help guide students with the information they're going to share in this graphic organizer. So we've got their resources and their notes here for each resource on the bottom, where they can use the toolbar in Jamboard to add sticky notes or text boxes, which I've indicated in that little direction. So now the important part, once I am done, is I'm going to download this slide as an image. I can either choose as a JPEG or as a PNG. And then I'm going to go to my Jamboard and choose Set Background and choose the image option on the lower right. Select my file that I've just downloaded from my computer. And now that is now my background, and this is all static, so none of these are movable by my students. All they can do is use that toolbar to add sticky notes or add their own text boxes on top of the structure that I have added for them. So they can type their essay idea right on top and so on for their background that we've created custom in Google Slides.